Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. Just sitting down to a bit more Palworld today. Going to be playing pretty casual this time. Sorry, had a bit of a sneak up on me. So I think my main goal of today is going to be trying to get some of these later raid bosses down. Which I had a rude awakening earlier. And as you may notice, my little raid base that I was building is no longer there. Because it proved to be completely ineffective. And I don't know that you can build a base that is suitable for raids without turning down the player structure damage to basically zero. Because I did a little bit of a test run against Belle Noire, who, as you might know, is the weakest raid boss at only level 35. A boss so easy that I could probably kill it without summoning any pals and just use my charge rifle. And the base was almost instantly destroyed because she hit the pal box right away. So I'm not sure how you could protect the PAL box from any hit at all, because there are a lot of attacks that just go right through walls and hit what's behind it. Like this attack will go through walls very easily. You know, let's do a prime example here. Boom. See, it's going through walls here. Goes so fast that it's hard to see it, but yeah. Here, you can see I can hit these trees easily through the wall. And Belle Noire has an attack just like that. Her big old dark beam. So I think unless you change the game settings to where structures basically don't take any damage at all, there's just no real doing that. Anyways, I'm going to be beating up Belle Noire a lot right now, because I want to get some more Belle Noire Libero, the regular slabs. But for some reason, she's been really stingy and not dropping any. None of the fragments to make it. So, I'm just going to keep beating her up until she does. See, look at that. Just not dropping it. I'm going to look this up. Did I get them from somewhere else? Am I crazy? Okay. Looks like you don't actually get them from her. You get them from either dungeons or expeditions. I don't know why. I must have just been like misremembering where I was getting them. So let's see, what expedition can get those? And let me grab my whale boy before I send people out. Because I'm trying to level up Moldworm Christ's levels and affection or trust so that it could become a little more viable. Because this is going to be my secret weapon against Xenolord, the next raid boss that I haven't beaten yet. My goal is, because I got Immortality and Idiosyncratic, which greatly increases his regeneration rate and allows him to do a little bit of lifesteal. On the flip side, having God of Destruction decreases his max health, which is why it's at a piddly little 4926, minus 50%. But even with that, he still doesn't break 10,000, which puts him way below a lot of my other pals who have normal health. Oh, I can enhance souls for him too. That's another step I forgot. Though I don't think I have that much to put on him. At least have a ton of those. Okay, I can clear that, but then I don't have enough large souls. I have a ton of those, so I'm going to need 40 left to max him. So out of the 175, I can refine up to 135 of those. Oh, that also reminds me, I don't think I ever built a cold grinder, did I? Nope, after the redesign, I forgot to build one. Alright then. Let's figure out a good spot for that. Because I got the wheat grinder over here. Wheat grinder's doing good. You like my new farm? It is the future, and farms are grown in pods. And they are getting so much food that I don't think we'll ever have to worry about running out. Yeah. Should make more salad at some point soon. Also, I should pull up the chat window instead of just reading the tiny chat there. Wrong window. There we go. I've also built more connecting bridges so that people don't have to go up and down stairs so much. So where's a good spot for the grinder? I might just put it out front here. That might work. Looks like it would have enough room there. Can I center align this without worrying about the pillar there? Yes, I can. Now comes the question, can I get rid of this lower post? Ah. Now I'm stuck and I can't see anything.
Wow.
Come on, buddy. Get me out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Okay, I might be able to center align this with just the upper one. Breaking that bottom one is impossible afterwards. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so I need to use up to 130 of that. Let's just build a nice even 60. That's a good number.
Wow.
Reminds me, I also need to do the research for some of this other stuff. Got a lot of research done here. Handiwork is complete, as well as planting. Electricity is almost done. Lumbering and mining, I did a lot of to increase the expedition rewards. So those are fully maximized. I still need to get this one for cooling and the Witch's Cauldron for medicine, and then I will have all of the boosting structures. I could probably just do that right now. I have enough stuff to do it. Got disoriented there. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, so that completes the medium palsels that I need for this. Okay, so for each one we're going to need 10 regular, so I need to keep 40 of those. 6 mediums, which not very much, so I can refine a lot of those. 6 large. So 6 times 4, 24. So I need to keep 40, 24, 24, and for this one I'm going to need a full 120.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just refine the rest of these. Not using them for anything else, really. So for this, I need to keep 24 of the 151. So that much should be enough. Yes. Just double checking my math so I don't have to undo anything. So this will definitely help his health out a lot, as well as his defense and attack. And then the giant palsels, I need to keep 24 of those, so I can spend up to 50. I'll go 1 down just to save enough. don't think I'm going to have enough giant pal souls to enhance everything to max. But I will have enough to at least do health, attack, and defense, which are the ones that really matter because I'm building this guy for combat, not building. And there go all my pal souls. But that also, look at that health now. That's like, well, that's 60% more, as the number says. And his attack and defense are now really good. So now maybe not quite enough to be as defensible as some of these ones, but I'm hoping that between immortality and idiosyncratic, that his weakness is vastly overshadowed by his regeneration. Plus, I still got 7 more levels. And how many more levels of trust? 6 more levels of trust. So the way we're going to get that is by hunting down some fruit. Now, I know some of these islands have the heart fruits spawning naturally. I can also get them by rescuing people. And his trust will also grow up just by being in the party. But let's check out the islands. Starting with this one. We can wave hi to Nanashi's base. But she hasn't been playing enough. It's still the way it was days ago. I know, she's busy doing like 5 billion other projects, so...
Yep.
Also, oh, okay, I'm on his head. I was like, where am I actually riding on this guy? Because when you're just walking forward, you can't see yourself at all. Also, he is probably one of the slowest mounts for something such a high level.
Wow. Yep.
There's Nanashi's little cabin on a tropical island getaway. I don't know if there's a heart fruit that spawns on this island. I think it's more the circular islands that they spawn on, and I did not see one there. So let's try circular ruins. Pretty sure one can spawn here. But the reason I powered up this big ol' ice lizard guy is primarily because of Xenolord. Ooh, I haven't actually caught all of you. Let's see. Also, I have a bunch of Belle Noir eggs to hatch. I should get around to that. So let's put on the catch but don't kill here.
Oh.
Notice they travel much slower, but they home in a lot better now that I've gotten the homing module, which does exactly what's written on the tin. Another one.
Yeah.
Use up some of these lower ranked pal spheres. I missed.
Yeah.
0.84.
Yeah.
Might use up all of these spheres.
Yeah.
Oh, he deflected it.
Yeah.
Why are you invisible? Oh, that's the homing is really good. You see that? She was invisible, but it just swirled around where she was until she reappeared and got caught. That's pretty nice. All right, Nightmare Botan completed. I guess it'd be botan for botanical, you know. Also, why am I gathering all of this stuff? I don't really need it. No, don't throw away circuit boards. Throw away the high quality bait. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we are looking for a heart fruit. It's pretty obvious when it appears. So it'll just look like a large plant with a big pink fruit on the end. And we've encircled the island and there is no sign of one. Also, I am pretty sure I've caught all the duoliths I need for a Mimog effigy, but let's take a look and see. Oh no, I am one shy. There we go. Yay! Alright, we'll continue our counterclockwise journey of islands, going to Oasis Isle. Listen to some late 90s, early 2000s progressive rock. And even though I'm familiar with the group Oasis, I could not tell you what any of their songs were. I know I've definitely heard them, but I don't have that association down with, oh, this is an Oasis song. It's just, oh, I know this song. Who did it? Oh, Oasis. I know they're a thing. And now my curiosity is getting the better of me. What are some of their hits that I would have heard of? Oh yeah, Wonderwall. Duh. That one. And Champagne Supernova. Okay, yeah. That was Oasis. And now I know, even though I already knew. Braloha! Gondola, Brachiosaur, and Aloha. I wonder what I could get from these guys that might be useful in leveling. Actually, that's a good idea. I could just do fishing to gain experience, because you gain experience for every fish you catch. That might be the best way to get him up to level 80 without doing 1,001 fights. And I am not seeing a heart fruit anywhere on this island. Check the upper plateau here. Got some herbals. What was that noise? You weirdo. Okay. No such luck on this island. Ugh, I don't know if Flame Pulse Island will have anything. Not the best place to grow fruit, but I'll check. I could also check for any creatures that I have not capped out on their captures. If any creatures decide. Blossomat, yes, I haven't caught you. So let's give you a nice little morning tap to the head. I've apparently only caught one of you before, so You guys, I've also not caught.
Yeah. Wah.
Just do the back bonus while you're hiding there, and it's an easy catch. Okay. I like how, for the camouflage,
Yeah.
they do hide their health bars, but if you hover your target over them, it will show their capture rate, as well as how many you copy for. Okay, the homing can be a little fickle sometimes. I was aiming straight for that guy, and it's like, nah, I want the one on the right. He looks better. Okay, I just need to capture a few more Rocky boys. Oh, I hate when the camera does that. Makes me think my whole monitor died or something. Here's a couple more of these guys. Yeah. Also, I'm starting to get full on items. I think after this island, I will head back to main base. So we got Pyridon, which is what I was just catching, so definitely don't need to deal with more of him. And I have not spotted any fruits anywhere on this island. You can just head on back to cooler climates. Although technically this place is actually cool. If you see the little meter over there, my dragon's pecking, it's going down 1 into the cold meter. So, yeah. Because it has technically the same climate as the desert. So cold at night, hot in day. Stow away stuff. You know what? Let's see about hatching all these eggs. I'll put them in this one. Boom. That way, there's a little bit of a timer going, so we'll be surprised instead of the ancient hatchery, which hatches everything instantly. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, so we got all of those ones checked. I think there might be some that appear in the sanctuary. I can't fly directly there, so I'm going to go this way. Now, you still have to be careful. Even at max level, super tough armor, the patrol drones can still fuck you up. There's just no fighting them, generally. Because you'll see. If I can highlight one, you can see exactly what I mean by how tough they are. You can see how much health they have, I think. Did not mean to press that. I'm not seeing their level either. Alright, let's land, check. Haven't gotten all of views yet. How many do I need of Knocklam? One more. Oh, there's your Fangalope that you like. They did redesign him, so he looks a little different than in the early access. Oh, and another Belle Noire slab schematic.
Wah.
Don't know why it decided to be the silent catch
Yeah.
there. Okay, Fengalop's done. See if I can find some more Knocklim or a juicy fruit somewhere. Also, this island is very weird. Like, you got like these giant, I don't even know what to call these, like structures. How am I doing over Frostallion? I've only caught one Frostallion knocked. Okay. Well, let's change that. Nice. You also have these. There's a Knocklim. I find that flying above the drones is the best way to avoid them. Okay, Bushi I've definitely caught enough of. There we go, caught enough Knocklims. Not sure if there's any others on this island that spawn. So that's 3 creatures that spawn here. There might be different ones at night. But night is a ways away at this point. Oh, Carnivora, but I've already caught all of you that I need. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any heart fruits. This whole island is like some massive coral formation. It got pushed up. Woo! Just had to poke the bees. Okay, well, let's go to Neptulus's island. Could also see about catching these guys, which I know I definitely don't have enough of. Yeah, so all of these are pretty well caught. Nice. Look at that. Just came in and swept them away. Thanos Lux, you're complete. Zemu is complete. I think all the desert ones should be complete by now. Menacing. Also, if Bella Noir Libero drops from the level 40-something dungeons, that would be the ones on this island, I believe. Furthest mineshaft. Have I been down here? Unstoppable Stinger Menacing. Well, I must have, because I beat that guy. Hey, there's one. And an innovative technical. That's actually a really good chest. I need more tech points. Because there's still a shitload of technology that I have yet to unlock. I'm actually going to save this for the Witch Cauldron and Snowman. Yeah, if you want purple, you could definitely see about joining the server. Me and Belle are kind of endgame, but doesn't slow you down at all. What am I even looking for? That's right, I was looking for dungeon. I think most of the dungeons are on the other side of Dune Shelter. Is that what they called it? Dune Shelter? Yes. I can remember things! Hooray! Trying to think if there's any others that I might need to catch out here. Oh. Oh, that's where that was. That might be the last one, I think. Secret mineshaft. Secret base. Well, almost all of them have negative effects on them. So, no, I don't think I will. Here, I'll sell some of these that have... Let's sell the ones that have bad stuff on them. Get rid of some of these shabbies. There we go.
Oh.
Regular Belle Noir slab. Also, I should turn my lantern back on. right. Sorry. Ooh, have I got enough Gildras? I have. Okay. And then we have the other secret mine shaft. This isn't the same one, is it? I didn't somehow go in a full circle. I thought I went to the other side.
Yep.
This might be the same. I might have gotten flipped around. Yeah, this is the same one. I got flipped around. I got all the navigational skills of Nora Zora. Thought I was in. This one. Oh, it loops around. That's why. Well, there's where a dungeon would be. And here's where I'd put a dungeon, if I had one! I could just kill these jerks. Hold on, excuse me, let me... this on instead. Okay. Yeah, we'll release a bolt hound. I don't know if I've caught 5 of you yet. Yay, Peach. Okay, I had. Rayhound, not bolt hound. Keep the big treasure next to the toilet. Got it. And we got a treasure map and another Belle Noire Libero. Sounds like something's flapping around outside. Okay, so how do I get to the upper area?
What?
I guess I can just climb.
Hip. Yeah.
There's clearly a room that I haven't found on the inside. Might be a secret wall to break. Just take a close look, make sure I didn't miss a door somewhere obvious. Oh, there you are. You're just being a dork, standing up there like, I hope he doesn't see me. Okay. Well, that's actually been pretty lucrative. Oh, I should mark these. I keep forgetting. I want to mark these because these are a great source of treasure maps and stuff. Go right where the chest was. The chest was right here. And mark it. Nice and centered. There we go. Because these little bases, they're really quick and easy to do. Palworld Dungeon Creator. I'm sure people are going to mod something like that. Oh, here's where another dungeon would be. Why are none of them active right now? What is this? Another mine shaft, huh? I don't know that I've been in this one. It's desiccated. Isn't that lovely? Alright, hold on, let's go. I feel like I can walk this fast. Oh, I haven't gotten this one yet. What are you? Ring of Ground Resistance. Cool. I probably found that already at some point. And now that I'm getting very filled up on items, I will probably head back to base. Ooh, another treasure map. Regular, but... and another technical manual, too. And we're getting pretty good on the tech manuals right now. That's 8 points. And I only need like 200 more to get everything. Actually, it's probably more than that I need. Okay, I think Moldrin Christ is a little faster than me, but he just doesn't feel much faster because he's so big. Oh, we got a raging. Hold on, ignore that.
Wow.
You missed one. Or did you? Oh no, I can't pick up bones. Are you actually dead? Yeah, I think it's dead, but it just doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Here's a nearby one. The other thing I could do, because I know, I'm pretty sure the arena has a fruit prize that you can buy. I could farm the arena battles then. I'm pretty sure my team is more than capable enough of handling the arena. Let's throw some of these new schematics away. Roll that up. Those up. Stow these away. No room there. I need to build more storage. My pals need to stop putting 2 pieces of wood in this. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange some stuff. So the stuff for summoning. I'm going to actually keep those in the guild chest. I know I have more than that. What else we got? Yep, we got the Hartalis slab. Xenolord. Should have Bel Noir slabs too, regular ones. Oh, don't want to put the fragments there. Oh, I got a shitload of heart fruits already. I didn't realize that. Now, there's the plasma reuse slabs. Ultra, regular Bel Noir slabs. Okay. So I'm going to put all of the summoning slabs in there. That way I can do a summoning no matter where I am, if I go to another base. And I want to keep all the slab fragments here. There we go. Okay, so I got a few more Liberos to make. Alright. So, let's see about using all the little ones on you. So 14. So you go from rank 5 to rank 6. Okay. And only 7 of these needed to max you out. Yay! Now I just need to worry about maxing out your level. Let's see, what are you at now? 74? Okay, well, his attack is huge. 43. I think that... Does that beat out... Yeah, that beats out Panthalus. Panthalus I built for attack. He is all about that attack. Although, oh, I haven't built up Panthalus's... Oh, really? Okay, Panthalus I can make so much stronger because I haven't given him any souls. But unfortunately, I just spent all my souls, so I don't really have any. Yeah, so 60% added to that. Do the math, he's going to be really strong. And really, the way I use him, the only one I would need to max out is his attack. Because when he is at a base, if I summon him to the base, you can see that he circles above. He doesn't do any tasks. He just flies above and launches down bubble shots at any enemies that become aggressive nearby. So that makes him, and also, a little side note, even if it gets damaged, he can't be knocked out. He does not get knocked out. He'll just stay at 1 hit HP, no matter how many hits he takes. So you don't need to worry about his defense or health. You just need to pump his attack so that he does a lot. He becomes a great asset for the raid bosses, because I could summon him in the raid arena and he is constantly putting out damage and not worried about taking hits. Okay, well, I want to get more Libero. Okay, this one drops Liberos, as well as the Blazing Cavern. These are also a good source of pal souls. So I'm going to send a group out here. This will probably get very, very high rewards. So we're going to get a lot of stuff from that one. And let's go check out these buried treasures. They're both in the desert, so... And I think one of the best things I can do to grab the remaining levels for my Moltron here will be to simply go around fighting things. And a rampaging Lovander. Oh, God. Come on, give me those giant pal souls. There.
Yep.
Well, that was very lackluster. It's a buried treasure and it didn't even have any gold. Just a bow schematic, old bow schematic. So the weakest bow in the middle rarity and some medicine. You just buried your garbage and made a map to it, didn't you? Surprised it wasn't a banana peel and some rotten apples. Okay, I've gotten all the Suzakus I need. Okay, that's at least a little better. Meteorite, yay. I guess we'll grab this and then I'll go look at that dungeon. Night Star Sand, even better. It's just Xenovators, I don't care. I've gotten so many of you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not mean to summon you. I meant to summon the other guy. Some of the garbage that is just taking up inventory slots here. Oh, okay. So this is one of these that has kind of just quick boss arenas. Hold on one second. He's coming right for us!
Yep.
Your elevator sucks. Ooh. Well, I don't really need any more ancient technicals, so. But I will take 2 innovative technicals. That's great. Yeah, because for the ancient technology, I have 43 extra points, and I have already researched everything. So until they add more, yeah, there's just no real need for it. So this is actually a really nice dungeon because it has multiple boss level chests. More ancient. Because there's like 3 boss level chests right there, plus there's going to be the actual boss over here. Very good dungeon. Serpent Terra. One thing I like about the charge rifle is the reload is based on how many bullets you're missing. So if you fire 1 and reload, it's very fast. Alright, let's see here. Another innovative technical and might remedy. And my might is maxed out, so those are no good for me anymore. Yep. Turns out that a bonus of 50 is the max that you can put to any stat. That includes what you get from manuals and what you get from your level up stat points. So there is a cap to how strong you can get, sadly. You cannot just play forever and be one-shotting everything. Okay. I'm going to start marking down dungeons on the map.
Yeah.
That way I can remember things. I'm going to check one thing real quick before I return to base, and that is going to be, there is a, I forgot to mark it. I'm going to mark it this time, but there is a Free Pal Alliance base that spawns over here.
Yep.
And I have read that there is a rare schematic that can show up in these bases, and I want it.
Yeah. Hup.
Interesting how they have all of these handgun schematics, but they all use bows and arrows and shit. Alright. Moment of truth, the big chest. Shut up, get out of the way. Oh, well, we got a rare schematic, but it's not the one that I was looking for. Also, a large kinship peach. Alright, I'm going to mark this down, even though I kind of have this one memorized, but for completionist's sake. There's also a Free Pal Alliance base. I marked it down somewhere here. Right over here. So I don't know if it has a chance of spawning there too. Yeah, a lot of the enemy bases, they have rare schematics that can sometimes drop from their big chests. Don't know if there's a chance for them to drop from the little chests. I haven't checked them all. Is there another weapon in this room? Okay. Sure, I'll free you, you little weirdo. Oh, I can't hold the peach. I will drop... Actually, I'll just use these. Ugh. You and your stupid flame organs are getting in the way. Okay, let's drop those. I don't really need PAL organs. Peach, come on. There we go. Alright, back to base. Get rid of some of this shit. Looks like 2 more and I'll have health maxed. Alright. I really need to build more storage here. Actually, I got a ton of storage down here. But there's a lot of it that they just don't use. How full is it getting? Yeah, you see, they got tons of space down here to use. Got all of those, all of these in the under the stairs, and all of these to the right of the stairs. Some of it they have barely even touched. And we got lots of milk. this recipe up. See if I got any schematics that can be combined. I was saying I should have a handgun by this point. Got so many of those. All right. Let's look through the Palpedia here and see which ones I still have yet to max capture bonus on. Mal Christ. I think... Okay, there are small areas that they spawn during the day. Not in where you would think. Just 3 little spots there. Same spots at night. Well, let's check right there. That'll be a decent spot to go, I think. So it's like right in this little area, it looked like. I'm gonna grab a drink. I wonder if they're more likely to find Malchrist at not at night, but in dungeons. I know Mal is pretty readily found in dungeons. Oh, legendary semi-auto shotgun. Very nice. Alright, so just straight southwest. Supposedly, you can find Malchrist somewhere over here. So I gotta find out where anything would spawn here. Here we got a duolith. Okay, I see there's a Greyhound that spawned there, but I don't think that's exactly where this was pointing at. Okay, it's actually point-centered right there. So like right there. Let me go ahead and just put a temporary marker up here. Okay, right here is where a bunch of PAL researchers spawn. So maybe this is the spawn point, and it can sometimes be Malchrist. So I'm just going to fly away far enough that it despawns. That should be good. Go back. And I'll keep doing that and see if a Malchrist can appear. Also, since I'm trying to actually capture, let's put this on. Wait for spawn in. Okay, we got a Pangolin. So, and some bolt huns. So I think that's going to be the strategy. We just leave and come back. I'm going to say, oh, expedition done. Right when the textures drop on that, probably be far away enough to respawn the pals. Okay, we got a Mammorest. Oh, the chillet's still there, so let's go further. Okay, I think I found a new distance key there. Is the chillet still there? Anything gonna spawn? Well, there's a group of chillet now. There's also an egg. There's a chance that this is a Malchrist egg, because it is frozen. It's also large, which I don't think Malchrist would be large, unless it's an alpha. Might be an alpha. Maybe if I fly to this island, that'll be far enough. Yeah. Fly until it pops up deserted islet, then fly back. Surely everything's respawned now. Surely. Yeah, I might have better luck just going into a glacial dungeon, which I think I'm going to look for now. Because the spawn area just seems so small, and for some reason, shit just does not want to spawn out here. Oh, we got to chill it. That's cool. Get it? Because he's cold. Where's the mouse? I'm going to try this one more time. One more time. Okay, we got a Raindrix. That's something different. Rayhound again. Bushi. But none of those are terribly useful. Let's go to the Frozen Wastes and see if we can find a frozen dungeon. Hey, look, I found a frozen dungeon. That was quick. Oh, it's not active. Fuck. Why? Well, there's a Malchrist, but it belongs to somebody. I could catch it. They'd be mad, though. Also, I don't know that I've talked to the people here. Hello. Oh, yeah. I'm a hero. I kind of accidentally skipped the story here. Oh, okay. 10 chunks of pure quartz. All right. Yay. One of these. I prefer the missions where you actually got to go do something. Other than just, hey, gather some random crap for me. Alright, let's look around for a dungeon. I think that's going to be our best bet to catching Malchrist, is finding it in dungeons. Ooh, a ruby. Effigy. Effigy and ivory. Ooh, a base. I haven't actually gone in and fought one of these bases yet. Do you guys have like a door? Okay, there's your door. Oh no, you are threatening me. This is all self-defense. Hold on. I have mercy turned on. Let me fix that. Are you having fun, Hydrolon? Sticking your head through shit. That is the way up. This is the way to dead guy. You guys have a weird structure to your base. They're doing research on all the pals. We'll genetically modify them and make a super pal. Oh. Shillet prisoner, let's let you out. Alright. Any rarities? Ooh, laboratory chair schematic. Nice. Alright, let's mark this one. You thought if you stared at the wall I would let you go? No. Bad. Stop playing God. That's my job. Nope, wrong way.
Yep.
Oh, another ruby. I wonder how many of those there are. Probably 20, like a lot of the others. Laboratory chair schematic. Nice. Up, sweeper.
Yeah.
Yay, that's another Mimog effigy. Alright. If I were a dungeon, well, I guess I'd be right here. Okay. So now we don't need to rush this. I am looking for a Malchrist. The good thing about dungeons is the enemies pretty much, let's keep that, that's self stuff, pretty much respawn almost immediately. The one thing I hope they really add in an update is more ways to improve your capacity. Not your weight limit, but your physical capacity, because that is one of the most annoyingly limited things in this game. For as much crap as you can find, you run out of space constantly.
Yeah.
Cleaner, let's... No, not you. You're not gonna fit. Moldron, you can kill. You will be on kill patrol. Oh, we got this. Alright, Moldron, sorry.
Yeah.
This looks like a job for flying. Oh, there's like a... It's like a tube in the middle. Can I... I'm like hitting the ceiling. Is that inside or outside that? I can't really tell. I guess I can just grab it. I think I'm supposed to be doing some, like, parkour magic here, but ain't nobody got time for that. Ugh, this is so hard to line up with. You know what I can do?
What? Yeah.
Just do that.
Yeah.
There we go. Semi-auto rifle. Crap I don't need. But I suppose if you had too much inventory, then you'd... Well, you'd still have the weight limit, so you'd still need to store stuff, but... Well, this was kind of just annoying with how much I was throwing away. Okay. I think this is back where I came with the bridges. So I got either left, right, or straight. We got an actual four-way intersection here. Tombats I don't need. Ooh. Large carrying capacity bonus. Very nice.
What?
Okay, this leads to the boss. Elfadran I've already caught enough of. Let's see what was the other way. Skill fruit tree. And another carrying lotus. Hydro laser, dark laser, lizard spike. Some decent ones, but I just don't have the space for all of it right now. Alright, we'll get rid of the circuit board. 8. Drop the lower quality PAL spheres. Okay. Still don't feel like grabbing those though. What's in this? Bunch of more stuff to throw away. Great.
What? Wow. Yep.
Well, if a Malchrist can spawn in here, the odds are that it's going to spawn in this room. What was that? Something made a noise, but I don't see where you went. What was that? Did it like fall through the floor or whatever it was? Did it spawn in a weird position and just...
Yeah. Oh.
Could also check down here, because I think this is also a valid spawn point. Okay, Reptero That's something different. I'm pretty positive that Malchrist can spawn in here. The rib cage just makes it hard to see in this room. Go to the far end of the room, then come back, see if something spawned. No. Alright, something clearly spawned in there. You heard it make a noise. I think it, like, went out of bounds or something, because this room is stupid and weird.
Yep.
So I think my best luck is actually going to be just going back and forth to the starting room. Yep, how genetic research jerks. I could also see if one spawns in the end room. I don't know. Okay, yes, we can cycle it. It's a Fanworm Christ now. I think until we actually engage it, it can change. And there might be a chance that a Malchrist is a viable boss. Might need to kill you guys before you respawn into something else. So really, we only have 3 spawn points in the entire dungeon. This room that does not seem very reliable. The entry room and the boss room. Very small dungeon, all things considered. Okay, we got Pengullets. Yeah, this room just does not seem that reliable for spawning things.
What?
Which begs the question, is this a better or worse strategy than that one spot that supposedly has Malchrist spawns?
Wow. Yep.
Raindrix. I don't even really have confirmation that Malchrist can spawn in this dungeon. Ooh, Lunaris. Oh, I've never seen her pet her little hair tentacle there before. That's cool. Cute. Okay. Stuck in a wall. There we go. Alright. Now back to the room that's always empty. Except for the 1 in a million time that it's not. Maybe I should have killed the Tombat. Maybe then something would appear in here.
Yeah. Oh.
You are Malchrist. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. So I should be able to get 3 of them. Let's put on my PAL glasses. Actually, let's leave that on. Let's swap out the attack thing because that's not going to be necessary. And actually, yeah, I could just catch these.
Yeah. Oh.
Sadly, that only gets me 4 out of 5, so I still need to get 1 to spawn. I wonder, if I hadn't caught the boss and just caught the 2 little ones, could I have left and come back and had a different boss spawn in? There's a key that dropped there. Ooh, Sibilix. I actually don't have full capacity of you guys. 2 more of those. Near downtrodden. Why are you so down? Unfortunately, the boss will not respawn now that I've beaten it. So I might as well grab these. Stamina. Okay, I can still use some more stamina. Let's grab some of these. Alright, I need 1 more Malchrist. Hopefully it can spawn in this first room. I've seen a variety that spawn in here. I'm thinking Malchrist can be one of them. Yeah, wall. Get off the wall. There we go. Oh, somebody's asleep here.
Yeah. Yep.
These 2 far enough apart that I can respawn between them. Yes.
Oh.
Sure likes these genetic research bastards. Like, I'd even take a Sibilix. Still need some of those. It's just really hard to see when I'm mounted. Did it decide nothing was going to spawn this time? Maybe. Naris, you're at least something different. Zero Chris.
Yep.
Nothing. Stuck wall there. Got turned around, I think. Yeah. Come on, be a Mao. You're not Mao.
Yep.
All the way around to the entrance. Turn around. May just have to find a better dungeon for this, because this one's kind of annoying to scan the rooms in. One, there's very few rooms that spawn anything. Literally 2. Two, there's large gaps that you have to fly or jump over. And 3, the tunnels are very narrow. Hey, don't be moving. I didn't give you permission to dodge. So I think I'm gonna call it here and just find a different dungeon. A better dungeon. With hookers and blackjack. Well, there's a Sibilix. I haven't caught all of them yet, so. Bam. One more. We're looking for that telltale glow of a dungeon. As well as anything that I have not caught 5 of. Master Paltamer. So you're one of those that just fights me. There have been too many weaklings these days. I wish someone else would take care of them all. Meow. Meow? If you're gonna fight me, you have to show a little pluck. And when you lose, make sure you kneel. Okay, sure. Hold on 1 second. Let me put my cool sunglasses on. Okay. Hey, Relaxaurus, I don't need that. I want a Master Pal Tamer, come on. There we go, haha. Okay, now I can take my cool sunglasses off. Where's my amulet? Right there. Knock it off.
Yep.
Skillington. Anything spawn here? No? There's Frostallion, and I know I haven't caught 5 of those yet. Oh, there is something here.
What?
Forgotten Mine Shaft. Might be a tech thing. Up. It is one that I have apparently already got. Yeah. I guess this mine shaft was appropriately named because I forgot I went down here before.
What? Oh. Oh.
A lot of whale skeletons out here. You can actually see the little ridge that shows that these were all Pantheluses once. All of the giant bones that you find. Oh, Cliff Monk. Iceland, I've already got enough of you. Not seeing any dungeons out here. Oops. Oh, hey, you can actually cancel. I did not know you could do that. You can cancel out of an attack by pressing space. Oh, that is handy. That is handy. I need to spread that information because I don't think that's readily known. Because there are so many times where you do an attack and then the enemy decides, I'm going to shoot my beam that punishes you for standing still right now, and you're stuck in it. But since you have that cancel button... Oh, hey, another thing that I missed. Ooh, I hope this is the Frostallion medallion. I need some space. What can I throw away? Ugh, I guess I don't need Paldium. I don't want to use those. Yeah. It's a wasted point, but at least get rid of it. Cryolink's ring. Okay, that's another frost boosting thing. Might come in handy. Oh, hey! You get to live. Be free. Oh, another lift monk. Not that it does me any real good. I've already reached the capacity on lift monks long ago. I'm definitely not finding any dungeons on that slope. There's like nothing on that slope. It's just a big sharp drop down. I need to find a place to land soon. There we go. It's active. All right. Wait, no. It's not active. It was just dark. Damn it. Well, we're back to the ruins where Malchris supposedly can spawn around this one spot. Nope, it's a Raindrix. Nope, it's a Chillits. Alright, we're back to this. I just need one more. And the thing is, this was the first one that I picked because it was the next one on the list where I was going to try to capture 5 of them to fill out the capture rate or the capture count. I think I have completed the capture count on 3 or 4 different ones in that time. Just other pals that I have found while looking for this one. I think either of these spots might be viable spawn points. No, I hear 2 of them. 2 rampaging Rayhounds spawned at the same spot. What are the odds?
Yep.
You will eventually be a chillet out here, right? Okay, so there's like 3 little spawns in this area that I should check each time. You got the one where some spawn there, the spawn there, and the spawn in the corner. Should have checked if all of those were fully captured. I think they were. But I should be double checking if it's a PAL that I haven't seen recently. Pangolets, Mamarest, and Chillets. Fun thing I learned, you can actually take the Pangolets' little rocket launcher ability, and if you give them immunity to explosion, you can fire them at the enemies. They blow up for massive damage, but they don't take any damage and can be done again and again off cooldown. The amazing infinite exploding penguin. Hey, there we go. Finally. Yay. All right. Oh, another Greyhound. Spawn solo. Why are you running? Oh, it didn't spawn solo. Oh, I accidentally killed the wrong one. Oopsies. Alright, let's get rid of that egg mark there. Head back to base, drop off some of this shit. Where's a nearby? There we go. Wraith. Lots of stuff to stow away. Let's check how my eggs are doing here. They should all be ready to hatch. 6 Belle Noirs. None of them really that great. Alright. Actually, no. Let's hatch you in this one. Do it immediate. A Pull-a-Pup. Neat. Now, dawns on me that if I'm going to be going on this big old quest to catch a bunch of... Wow, I still got a lot of room in there. To catch a bunch of these guys, I should be bringing along my Catress. She has that 50% chance to not consume the PAL spheres. Looks like everybody on base is doing pretty good. Remember, these guys just came back, so let's see what we got. Yep, lots of good stuff. Lots of PAL manuscripts. Lots of Belle Noir slab fragments. And we will send you on. Let's go to Blazing Cavern. Stow away all of the extra new schematics that I got. I am going to build a new storage point. I'm going to build it right here, I think.
Yeah.
And this one I'm going to just use for consumables. Consumables and enhancement items. And skill fruits. Which I think that could also include these things. Yeah. Why they were throwing electric fruits in there. So let's pull out all skill fruits, all implants, all training books. Would be nice if you could specify specific items, not just categories. Manuals. I may have to make a specific one for skill fruits only. Can I fit it above here? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Nice. That's a tight squeeze, but... Okay, so top one. Only skill fruits. So this way, when I want to enhance pals, I know where to look. This is where I'll put the training manuals, the stat fruits, the kinship peaches, and also technical manuals and stuff like that. Top one will be all the skill fruits. or when I want to do those. Lizard Spike Icicle Line. All right. So, Malchrist, done. Moving on to the next one is Caprity Noct, who spawns around the kind of upper river area, as well as the eastern river basin there, in that part of that area. Also spawns at night, so it doesn't matter what time of day I get there. So let's go to the Faybreak. Howdy, Jess. I am catching them all. Oops, not mean to do that. I'm making some of you and fly. Kitsune Noct. You are one that I have to stop them all of. Hey. It's like that saying goes, must imprison every one of them. Oh, I did just get the thing, so I don't need to catch you. Kill you instead. Yay. So we are getting to the high enough level that might need to actually damage them. So let's put the specs on. Okay, so everywhere on the east side of this river is a valid spawn point for you. There we go.
Yeah.
Need to catch 3 of you. So there's 1. Is that a dragon egg? I think that's a dragon egg. Sure. Let's see what you hatch up. Prunelia, I have already completed. Looking for more Caprity Nocts. Bushi Noct. Prunelia. Warsect Terra.
Yeah.
One more view. Another Caprity. There's my last Caprity. And Smoky, I've already caught all of you that I need. See if I can find another Warsect Terra. There we go.
Yeah.
And that's complete. All right. What is next on the list? I got Swee and Sweepa recently. Hang you, Christ. I've only caught 1 of you. Where are you? Are you at night? You are at night. You are in the southern frost area at night. We have a ways before it's night, so let's check the next one. Azrobe. You spawn in little spots everywhere, but you have a nice bunch of spawn points right there in the middle island of the Palpagos chain.
Wah.
Didn't mean to throw that, but yeah, big game hunting the way it was meant to be done, on the back of a dragon with a rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the blaze howls. Oh, definitely don't have enough of you. And let's fly away, let them reset. See if I can get another Jormungtide Ignis. One more of those. Really surprised nothing spawned down here. Maybe if I land. Nope. There we go. Yeah, we're catching all the Mimogs. Was it? It's regular Azeroth that I'm looking for, right? Yeah. I just need 3 of them.
Yeah. Yup. Wah. Yeah.
Well, that was hard. Where is... There it is. Alright. Head back to base, offload a bit. Can also check what's in this dragon egg. It was one of those guys. And a terrible version of it, too. Okay, still not quite night yet. Let's see what's next. Univolt. You are found kind of in this little Western Hills area here. Excuse me. Hellos. Alright. Univolt. Oh, we got a base out here. Let's go take care of that. Doing good. Take off the Mercy Shades. I wouldn't know. I never played Helldivers. How did I miss? Okay, we got a room with nothing in it. Great design there, guys. Oh. Room behind the stairs. I guess that must be Harry's room. Is there no chests in this little base? Ah, here we go. There it is. Ooh. Wooden barricade. That is new. It is very addictive. Let's see. All right, I was looking for Univolt. Yep, got one of these guys. How'd I miss? Oh, there we go. Floating items. Oh, we've also got a. Yeah, I'll do a run of this. I'm interested in it. It just seems like it's going to be a huge time sink if I ever get started on it.
Yeah. Oh. What? Yeah.
A lot of treasure in the first room here. Not that any of it's any good. I think I'm just going to beeline for the boss on this one. might be a little difficult figuring out which line is the B line. Treasure room. There it is. Serpentera. Oh, just regular serpent, not terrace. Let's grab yours. Is that maxed? Almost. One more for max.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. All the useless crap. Well, actually, I might as well keep the megaspheres. Let's use them to catch the whole reason I'm actually out here. Univolts, where are you? Make sure I'm in the right little section here. Little left or west, but straight ahead south. There should be a lot of them spawning up in these hills area. I see another base there too. Oh, there's a couple.
Yeah. Oh.
And that was enough. Okay. I'm all on PC. Only console I have right now is the Switch. And I do not play that much. Ow. You already did. And that barricade again, but another tech point.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, got what I was looking for out here. Free bounty token. Yeah, I'm just not interested. Let's see. And I'll throw these ones in here, so quick stack them later. And new recipe. Oh, it's getting close to night. Yeah, I know. All right. Hang you, Chris time. Almost.
Yeah.
All right. Quick AFK while I wait for night to fall. Be right back.
Yeah.
And I'm back. Yep. No sharing Discord. We will be banned. Part of me wants to just get something put in the bio links just so that these fuckers stop asking. It's real annoying. All right, it is night. Hang You Chris should be out in the southern area here. And it's kind of a dead giveaway that they're a bot when they don't actually ask about stuff on the stream itself. Diary I'd missed. Either a bot or a simple AI script.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 more of those. Weird that they don't come out during the day, but they're sleeping at night? That's pretty weird. Yeah, I probably saw it in the stream description. I believe that is what the current game is set to. I think I already did your quest. Oh, you want to cryolinks with motivational leader. The chances that I have one of those are slim to none. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see. What is the next one on the list? We are knocking these out. Gobfin Ignis. You are on the western shores. You are active at night. Well, not active, but you spawn. We'll put it that way. Mount Obsidian Trail. How close am I to this guy leveling here? We have caught a lot. 75. Looks like it just hit 75 too, so it's got a long ways to go to 76. I wonder if it's strong enough to last against that guy now. 3605 defense, 4405 attack. So his attack is now beating out Lylene and Idrelon. His defense is also higher than theirs. So with luck, he can be competitive against Xenolord. Ooh, place how not. Already got you. I think actually the Godfin Ignis probably spawned by the beach, right? And here, Blaze how not. Lots of giant pal souls from that one. So I think let's double check the location here. So it looks like to the south, kind of all around these pools of lava are probably where they spawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I only needed one. Okay. Alright, next on the list. Felbat. Now, I don't know that... Okay, you do spawn in Faybreak. I think before they added Faybreak, Felbat was only found in dungeons. Yep, so right around this area. Muscle. Nightmare. Moon Crest. There we go.
Yeah.
Felbat. Oh, look at you being all resistant to being caught. Not anymore. Very nice. Alright. Well, that was quick. Elizabeth. Oh boy, that's actually going to be kind of tough. They spawn up in... around the craters there. I think they mostly go up on the ridges, but... I did not notice you here. And you're just the bounty intel guy, so nothing really to do there. Okay, so there is the fixed spawn Elizabeth. That can at least account for one of them.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Homed in on the wrong one. Oh, we do have a dungeon. I'll do that real quick. Just get the big chest at least. Mountain Stream Grotto. I like that they have unique names. Alright, got a split path here. Left leads to this junk. No, that was pointless.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I did. Okay, yeah, I don't need to. I right-clicked to cancel that. I don't want to catch a Gale Claw. Wasted my soul spheres. Burden remedy. Very nice. 3 away from max on that. Wait, no. That's only 37. I got a lot more burden potions to go. So never mind that. Alright, one more Elizabeth. Unfortunately, I have to find a wild one and not the alpha one because I already caught the alpha one.
Wow. Oh.
Hey, there's one.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
Well, I was going to look up my next target, but I'm apparently catching Warsects now. And if they could spawn up there, I'm just going to fly away and fly back and hope that there's more. There's more.
Yeah.
One more. Did I not go far away enough? Might not have gone far away enough. Oh, there's a base down there. Let's look around more in the mountains. Surely there's more than just that one little mountaintop that they could spawn in. Ah, there's some.
Oh.
Jim, where'd you go? You were just there. What am I going to tell his wife? Where was that? Enemy base. Ooh, it's a fancy. Is this Free Pal Alliance? This is Free Pal Alliance. Maybe they could have that thing. looking for a special recipe that these guys have. Wrong thing. Alright, see ya, Purple. And did not get the thing. Can I just... No, they got like a little greenhouse ceiling on it. So I gotta walk all the way back out. What's here? Verdash. I'm pretty sure I have enough Verdash. Run cherries. Alright, back to base. Offload. I think I will pay that other Free Pal Alliance base a visit. Oh, I did get a small treasure map. And I think I heard these guys come back. Yep. That's a lot of Belenoir Libero slabs. A lot of large pal souls. See, I think... because it's really the giant pal souls that I need the most of. But I still need plenty of the smaller ones. So I'm going to send crew out there.
What?
Go ahead and grab some of those. Alright. Let's head to the 1 FPA area.
Yeah.
Crossing fingers. Hope I can get these plans. Schematics. Yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of. Come on, let's move. Let's move. Come on, get unstuck. Hi. And we didn't get it. We have a little dungeon here. Let's spelunk a bit. Oh boy, a big platforming puzzle. Nope. Right, please dismount. Seems like it's not actually grabbing this. I get stuck.
Yup.
I don't want your lettuce. There. Hey, burden remedy. Alright, not a bad little dungeon.
Wah. Yup.
Alright, who is next on the list? Fangalope Lux. We are all up in the Fey break, so I keep wanting to say Feywilds, but that's D&D. How's it doing now? About halfway to 76. Let's go grab this little treasure and then head to Feywild. Fey break. Just said that.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, this one's only a common treasure map, so it's probably going to be $2 and some old cigarette butts. Okay. Old bow schematic 2 and the applied transporting handbook. At least one of those things is useful. It's the equivalent to finding 300 dog coins, so. put it into that perspective. Okay, I think it was up in here, this area. Is there a... Okay, there is a alpha Lux to capture there, so that will be a good place to start.
Yup.
Just across here by the big crossroads here. This one? Yep.
Wah.
Alright, just need to capture 2 more. Where exactly are you? It's like east of here has a lot. It's right there. Oh no, a meteorite. I don't want to find one more Fengalop before I go bothering with that thing. Am I outside of the range? I am not. I'm right smack in the middle of the range, so... So let's steer... There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go see what the asteroid brought. Hey, it's one of yous. Not you!
Yup.
Alright. Next, regular Dinosaur for some reason. How did I overlook that? You spawn like right by the starting area. It's like you start there, it's right down there. Okay. Well, let's... Looking for a nearby fast travel point. This over here is the closest one. It is below because I'm getting further away. There we go. Okay, so I saw like right down in here. And while I'm here, let's sell all of these high valuables.
Yeah. Oh.
Down on this peninsula here. Should be able to spot some. What's up with the floating stick? Flying fish host. Oops, sorry. You're very small. That's why you should not spawn in next to my feet. Step on you. Alright, looking for a Dinosaur. This is the right peninsula, right? Yes, they do spawn here. They also spawn along those other coasts, so that might be the better option. Plus, it's going to be night soon. Do they spawn at night? They do. Let's go to the next coast to the west. There's too many rib bunnies spawning down here. They go south of that. Yeah, all along this area, straight ahead. Alright, where's all the awesome dinos I was promised? I think what it is they're kind of the rare spawns, kind of like the Capridy are in the starting area, where they show up, but they show up so infrequently. And they're also higher level than most everything in the area. I was worried about them spawning in the trees and me missing them because of that. And mostly to the south here. Oh, there's one.
Wow.
You can see he's level 26 compared to everything else that is level 6 here, so. Alright, 2 more. So they are kind of the rare spawns in the area. Might be easy to spot them if I just circle this open beach area. So they can spawn here. Surprised to see a Berlofa spawn down here. double check, make sure I'm not leaving the area. West and south, so mostly along this area.
Wow.
All right, just one more. Something you had like a merchant or something, but you're just 3 mercenaries.
Yup.
Ooh, lucky cremies.
Yeah.
I don't think I need any of those. Oh, I need one of these though.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Here we go. All right, next on the list, Incineram. Not a big surprise, by the volcano. Yeah, I need more small parcels. Let's see if they got some.
What?
They did. 95 of them. Hmm. Sometimes it gets stuck on the destination info screen. I don't know why. see. How am I doing on Pal Souls after that? Okay, we actually got plenty of all of them except for the giant ones now. So I'll just start sending them to the one and only expedition that has giant Pal Souls. Actually, we got a couple that do. So I think if I go for this one, Faybreak, I can have the highest reward percent, 301, while still sending them there. How's he doing on level? Still quite a ways to go. I wonder what the fastest way to level up a pal is. Like, surely there's a quick way to do it in endgame. Let's see what people are saying. Hmm. Looks like alpha pals and tower bosses are a good source. Although the real way to, or the real big experience rewards are apparently from the hard mode bosses, which I'm not really tough enough to take on right now. I could give this guy, because he's got a very strong round attack there. I'm going to take a look and see. Do I have a strong ground type move in my fruits here? Yes. Rock Lance. And Sand Twister. Okay, Sand Twister is really tough. Let's go ahead and teach that to Moldron. Because Moldron is a ground type as well as an ice type. Alright. Let's see if he is any decent against Grisbold. Because last time I challenged the hard mode boss, Biggest problem I ran into was that I wasn't doing enough damage to it. I could survive well enough, but I only did like maybe 10% of its health when I was running out of time. Maybe Muldron, with its rock type, can overcome that. Oh, man. Ugh. Ah, for fuck's sake. Definitely need more defense for him. Well, I got quite a bit more done, but still not fast enough. About a third. So now we have the question of how much more can I pull out here for damage?
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Well, I suppose one thing I could do right now is complete a lot of these missions. So we got a lot of this. Like this guy wants 100 venom glands and 20 high quality cloths. So I'm just gonna stow away everything, grab all of these items for the various missions, and then go on one spree of turning them all in. So 100 venom glands, which, yeah, plenty there. And what was it? 10 high quality cloth. $20 high quality cloth. Okay. Next one. You want 10 splatterinas. I'll have to do some quick breeding to get that, I think. Cryolinks with motivational leader. That's going to be a little bit of a tough one. Let's stick with the item. Stick with the item ones. Wampo. Okay, 10 hardwood, 10 sulfur, 10 quartz. Actually going to have to get more hardwood here soon. Yay, the Depresso helmet and armor.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yup.
Alright, next quest. Although I don't know, maybe he'd give another mission. I don't know. Alright, let's check that one. Right there on this, by Fisherman's Point. Should have talked to him again, see if he has another quest. It might have just been repeatable quests in case you lose your outfit. You can get another one. Bam. There we go. Alright. Next one. That says it's 8 meters away. You're just, oh, you're this guy. There you go. Bam. There we go. Okay, next one, pure quartz. By the lake there. I ain't even gonna make it the active mission, I just know who to go talk to. I think after I turn this in, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream, because I am getting really, really hungry. I had like one slider for lunch before starting the stream, and clearly was not enough by this point. Alright. That's all of those turned in. I'm gonna check one last time here before shutting down. Can I get that schematic?
Yup. What?
Running, 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 running. I'm just here to rob you guys. And it did not drop. You get a treasure map too. And a tech manual. Alright, we'll go. Oh, it's. Treasure's right here. Might as well. Practically spawned in my backyard. Okay. put up the depresso suit. And I know what I'm going to do here. Come on, let me put it. Find a good space for this. Center pull to snap that to.
Yeah.
You want to move your fat ass out the camera. Get on it. There you go. Okay, yeah, you could repeat his quest for another costume. So I wonder, this requires... Well, they will gain experience points at a cost of sanity. Could I just throw him on there? I don't think he'll... Doesn't want to work right now. Your sanity is 100%. Why don't you want to work? Or is it just because you're too big for that thing?
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, I think it has to do with size. I'm surprised that cats can fit. I don't like how they're not lined up right. Like he's facing this way when he should be facing this way. Well, expedition's almost done. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Laters.